February 16th, 26 to 28 degrees Aquarius. Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. February 16th, day of animation. Those born on February 16th are spirited individuals, courageous and demonstrative, who bring life to whatever they take part in. They admire spontaneity and dislike plotting, measured or constrained behavior. Also, they instinctively recognize that flexibility is at the essence of life, and that hardness and stiffness and inability to change presages which dies away. The themes of birth, rebirth, foundation, and innovation, in short, beginnings of all kinds, are at the central of their lives. However, once something has been brought into existence, it may well need to be maintained. Here a problem arises, namely the fact that when things are not going well, February 16th people can grow very discouraged and perhaps unable or willing to go on. But though they are not long-suffering individuals, concluding a relationship, a job, or life process that can be very painful for them, for the simple reason that they are not the most skilled at bringing things to a close. This is particularly true when it is a process or endeavor which they themselves have created or implemented. It is therefore important that February 16 people find the most graceful way to effect change in their lives, whether bowing out to a job or ending a relationship. They're quite capable of quitting things, quitting endeavors abruptly, or simply getting up and leaving right in the middle of things, especially if they feel powerless to make a meaningful difference. Those born on this day those born on this day may well be correct in their appraisal of losing proposition and the need to move on, but can benefit by keeping the bridges they cross standing, not for the purpose of going back, but perhaps to allow for past associations to be part of their future. February 16 people must learn to go round off some of their rough edges, and not only to bring fluency and grace to what they do, but also to who they are as people and how they interact with others. Today's advice: learn to deal with the downside, accept it as a fact, and move on. Remember that everything has to come to an end sometime. Keep in mind that others are not as moving as fast as you, physically or mentally. Take time to be more deliberate. Today's meditation is: death is an essential to life as life itself. Today's strengths are spirited, life-orientated, and spontaneous. Weaknesses include abrupt, troubled, and eruptive. Today's tarot card is the Tower. The 16th card of the major arcana is the Tower, which in one version of the Tower shows both a king falling from a lightning-struck tower and the builder of this tower being killed by a blow to the head. The tower symbolizes the impermanence of not only physical structures, but of relationships or vocations in our lives. The The positive elements of this card include overcoming catastrophe and confronting challenges. However, the Tower cautions against rising up against unjustifiably high and risking destruction at the hands of one's own invention. Thus, February 16th people are directly reminded by the tarot to beware of overreaching themselves.